Did you know forests and land can act like nature's vacuum cleaners for absorbing carbon dioxide? That is why they are included in the European Green Deal, the EU's climate change policy. But the Green Deal is a very extensive policy, and that is why member states sometimes have difficulties when putting it into action. One example of unclear and complex EU climate policy that is covered by the European Green Deal is the LULUCF regulation. It is an abbreviation for land use change and forestry. The LULUCF regulation is a policy that focuses on two natural carbon sinks, namely land and forest. But what is a carbon sink? A carbon sink is anything that captures carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. A natural carbon sink is a carbon sink provided by nature. But here comes the complexity. Forests do not only capture carbon dioxide, but they can also release it back into the atmosphere. For example, when trees are cut down. The EU wants member states to have a bookkeeping of this, meaning all the emissions and removals within the LULUCF sector should be written down in an accounting system. Therefore, member states should follow specific accounting rules. But these rules are not always that clear. For example, what does it mean when the EU refers to forest reference level and half-life value? This is where my research steps in. First, I will clarify the complexities of the regulation. Then, I shall examine how member states, like Belgium, apply the accounting rules in practice and see if there is room for any improvements. If necessary, I will also drop some recommendations for the policymakers. In this way, if forest and land can effectively capture and store carbon dioxide, it would result in less greenhouse gas emissions and we could live in a healthier environment.